Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. So, hope everyone's clan battle is going well. Ours is going great. I wanted to release this video earlier, but unfortunately, because we are fighting for that #1 spot, we didn't really want to share all the secrets away in terms of all the gimmicks in animation canceling, how to optimize your timelines and stuff. So I do apologize in advance for that. However, moving on in the next few CBs, I'll definitely be a lot more transparent with what I share because we're not going to go as hardcore as we did for the first clan battle. So I wanted to showcase our team 1 that we use for Wyvern and also the second and third boss, because I know a lot of people say, oh, how can the top clans do that much damage? So later on I have a video with all of our recorded damages, so you can see, and if someone wants to calculate the score to see what happened or if we're cheating or not, go ahead. But anyhow, this video is going to be about how a free-to-play player, so I used my alt account in this video. It's a level 77 account, and it's a 3-star Kaori, 3-star Makoto, 3-star Kokoro, 2-star Mitsuki, and 2-star Suzuna. So I'll walk you through kind of the gimmicks behind all the decisions, all the timelines, and I'll have a written version of the timeline somewhere later too, but just to show you the min-maxing stuff that we do. So when you first start, you should not have it at max speed, because ideally you have it slower so you can see what's going on. So when things are happening, there's nothing much. Okay, so the first UB comes out. So for Wyvern, you either get this first UB at 1 minute and 2, or around 1 minute, or you get it after around 56. But when you get it at 56, you're not going to eat the defense down. So right now there's defense down happening. So if you UB right now Kaori, you still eat some defense downs. So this is 19k. So normally, so you see here at 1 minute the circle is already gone, so you lost the defense down. In this scenario, the Wyvern did not miss at all. That's why I was able to get that UB in. However, if a Wyvern misses you once or twice, I don't think you can get this out before the circle disappears. So what you would do then is just to wait for the next rotation of all the defense downs. And here, if you have a 3-star Kokoro, 3-star Kaori, it's actually not going to be able to tank the Wyvern. So you need to use a mechanic called tank swap with Kokoro, and we've used that, or I've showcased in my previous video for story mode, but in bosses we use it too. So you can see here right now everything's happening. I used the Makoto attack because currently right now I waited for a bit, as you saw previously, because I wanted the Kokoro buff, and I also wanted the defense down AoE from Mitsuki. Okay, and here I'm not using the Kokoro UB yet because I'm waiting for the tank swap to happen. So here, the tank swap, so Kokoro charges, uses the tri-slash. If you're looking for frame perfect, you want 3 instances, the 2-3-2-3 pop up. So I think, yeah, so here you saw the third 2-3-2-3 pop up, then you can UB to animation cancel the rest. So I forgot to talk about animation cancel. So initially, when you use a skill or attack as part of your loop, the first half gives you TP, so that is the gauge at the bottom. And then it's normally an attack, and then there's still an animation after that. So depending on how or when you use the UB, you can cancel animations to save time and get sometimes an extra auto attack in. So here I waited for the 2-3-2-3, the third instance of damage to pop up, then I tank swap. So everyone has the attack buff. And then here is another animation cancel. So sometimes at 47 or 46 you'll see the poison come out, and if at 46 you don't see the poison, that means Mitsuki has missed the poison. Okay, so some people they wait but the poison doesn't appear, and at 45 there's still no poison, that means Mitsuki obviously missed. So at 46 I usually just UB. And also here you can see Suzuna throw the dart. There is, I think, 2 frames of instances where you can not cancel the dart and still get the UB out. For our guild, we just decided to be safe, and then we didn't really matter if we cancel the dart or not. But I know there's a near frame perfect cancel to cancel the dart. So here I do Mitsuki because I usually watch Mitsuki first, and then I do the Suzuna UB. So this Suzuna UB is 45k because it's eating the defense down from Makoto UB, from the Makoto Hao, from the Mitsuki defense down, as well as the attack buff from Kokoro and her UB attack buff. And then for the rest, there's not much going on. So here I'm waiting for the next instances of defense down stack to use my Kokoro UB. So here I'm about to use it. So if you didn't get this at 1 minute, I think 1 minute 2, you would not be able to use this at 34. So if you didn't get it 1 minute and 2, I think you would use it at 51 second or something after the Makoto UB comes out. So this is the ideal scenario where you were able to get it at 102, and then at 34 seconds you did the lunge, so you saw the damage come out 12264, and then the animation's still there, you see the punch, but the damage has come out, so you can actually animation cancel the rest of the rotation. So here the damage comes out, and the rest is as normal. Nothing else is going on here except Kokoro is going to UB at around 21 seconds. So there is a variation that so here I usually do a 21 second animation cancel. So after you see 2 arrows come out, that means the buff has been applied. Then you can Kokoro UB to cancel the rest. You can also wait until 19 seconds to cancel an auto attack, then Kokoro UB. The reason why you can wait till 19 is because if you do it now, there's a slight chance that you can miss the Saren UB and have it not give the full get the full buff from Kokoro. So 19 seconds is safer before Makoto. So here I see the Makoto uses skill, so I'll wait for that. So the damage comes out, you saw the crit at 11k, and then a Makoto UB. So at this point the boss is at full defense down. And because I used Kokoro UB, I have to do a Saren UB after her self-attack buff at 004. So we'll wait till 004. Otherwise, if I miss that, then it's really bad. And also at 004, you get another Kaori UB. If your Kaori UB didn't happen at 102 and you did it at 51 to time with Makoto, and then at and then you skip, I think, the 34 second one, then you would do another one here. This one is full defense down. Okay, and after that, so Suzuna at 004, I think there's like a maybe 0.2 second window where you can still have the lingering effect from Kokoro UB and her self buff. So here, there's 1 arrow. As soon as you see the second arrow, that means the buff is out, you have to UB. So here I'm already late because you can see the 3rd arrow up. But I think I still made it. Let's look at the damage. No, I didn't make it. So this was already a frame late, right? So it has to be 2 arrow. That's why you can delay Kokoro slightly. If this, I believe, 8, the Kokoro buff, this would be 46. And then there's debate about, you know, do I use Mitsuki at 001 or do I use Mitsuki earlier? Because here it's obviously not eating the Kokoro buff. But I was able to get an extra auto attack in. Yeah, so that's that in terms of animation canceling and how you know, a level 77 account with low stars can do 630k, and there's no crit in this run, right? So for our main guild, obviously with 5 stars, it's easy to push much higher. Hope this is helpful, because this comp will actually be used again in the next CB, in the next clan battle. So it's a very good comp to practice with, especially the tank comp mechanic.